Fellow Biafrans, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depends on your time zone and wherever you are listening to me from. This is Biafra Universal TV, and I use this opportunity to greet both those who hears English and those who doesn't understand the English. All of us, all of you are very important and very dear to me, provided you are a Biafran and provided you are a Biafra supporter. So you are welcome this moment to my program. Without taking much of your time, I want to tell you that the people who are fighting for Biafra freedom are not children. Look at it from the right perspective of it. Mazen Namdekan is not a child. He's heading to 60 years. Simon Ekpa is not a child. All right? I myself, General Meto Maribe, I'm heading to 70 years. I'm not a baby. But when you see me, I don't look my age because I eat money and I swim on money. All right? Because I must to keep my office on. All right? And that is why I have to look healthy at any given time. And that's why I always tell you that no politician in Nigeria that can tell me rubbish, and there is no any military officer in Nigeria, both current one and previous one, that can compete with me, because the historical background of Nigeria Defense Academy is in my hands. Nigerian military history is with me. As I'm talking with you now, people who served me and worked under me in the 80s and 90s, they are still in the military today. And those police officers that are high-ranking officers today in Nigeria Police Force, they know who is talking because they are junior to me. So I want to inform you that the plans of Biafra government in exile is working. It's working in the sense that we don't look for trouble, and Simon Ekpa is not a troubleshooter. Simon Ekpa is not a troublemaker. Simon Ekpa is not a terrorist. We are not a terrorist. We are peace-loving people. We are peacemakers. We are very matured in thinking and very intellectual in understanding. Very educated, if you wouldn't mind. We have gone all over the world. Believe you me, Mazen Namdekan is a rich man. He's not a poor man. Simon Ekpa is not a hungry man. He's a rich man. All what I'm bringing to you this moment is positively believed. Whether you like it or not, it is true. You cannot say you make Simon Ekpa rich. No. He was or he has been a comfortable man in Finland. Very happy before the mantle of leadership fell on him. And you cannot say you make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu rich. You are lying. I want to tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is richer than federal government of Nigeria. But I'm not here to speak on his behalf for his wealth and riches. Because a poor man does not fight for freedom. A poor man cannot embark on the liberation of his people. An illiterate cannot embark on freedom fighting. This must be very obvious to you. Why I'm saying this is that some of you, some Biafrans and some Igbos, are laying false allegations on us. Any little thing, you people will say, we have collected the money from federal government of Nigeria and we decided to pervert the judgment. We are no more doing justice. So I'm here to update your mind to understand that the people, the figures you are hearing about, and those you have not heard about them, are very rich, financially rich. They are not accounting in Naira. They are dealing with hard currencies on earth. Just like previously you have heard me severally. I told you that £1 trillion, £1 trillion can help Biafra land. When Biafra becomes a sovereign nation, £1 trillion can do something for Biafra land. To innovate and create, procreate, and animate, recreate, and produce unimaginable, money-making factories and companies. In fact, Biafra land shall become one of the best kingdoms so far on earth, because God had already blessed the land. Let me ask you a question. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a poor man, how can he provide 20 million for Asari Dokubo? When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in the Kuje prison and ordered to give Asari Dokubo 20 million naira. 20 million naira is not a common money, for your information. It's a big money. Asari Dokubo begged him that he doesn't have food to eat with his family. And he need money to help to fight for Biafra freedom and to fight for his release. That he need money. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu asked him, how much are you looking at? He told him 20 million naira. Somebody is in the prison and gave you 20 million naira. How do you look at that person? Who do you think that person is? So I'm just trying to open our eyes and open our mind to see that the Biafra nation or Biafra struggle, Biafra agitation is not what we will go forward and we will go backward at the same time. Because the set of people who are interested for Biafra to come, willing, ever ready to spend their resources, their money to bring Biafra nation to reality, are multi-billionaires and millionaires. But you won't know them. You won't believe. And they have been seriously contributing their money, bringing out their money for the facilitation of Biafra nation or for the validation of Biafra restoration. So if you are contributing your money, don't think that you are giving it to anybody to eat. All right? You are contributing the money because you love your country, Biafra. You love your people, Biafrans. And you don't want anything to happen to your people and your country because you don't have any other place that when they are pursuing you, you can run to. It's only Biafra land. And when you run to Biafra land, we are ready to protect you from the danger. Even if you have committed an offense and they are looking for you, we are ready to protect you, that nobody will take you out of Biafra land. All right? There are many things that when you go down memory lane and think about it, you see that there are many benefits in having Biafra sovereign nation. Because many things have happened to us in abroad, and many of our people have died in abroad because nobody to speak on their behalf, nobody to stand for them, and nobody to demonstrate fidelity and financial support for them to be released. So they killed them. So there are many things we want to stop. And this is why I'm telling you that the plans of Biafra Republic government in exile is working positively. And looking at majorly the way Nigeria government have been killing Biafrans, let us be sincere. It's no more like that again today. Hope Uzodinma always tell Buhari to send more soldiers and more sophisticated weapons to kill Imo State indigenes. So how do you look at it? And during the election, some Imo State people go out to vote. What you are supposed to do is to abhor the election. Fashi the election. Sit down in your house. Because those people they killed will not come back. They killed them for no reason. They killed them in order for the evil ones to continue. And when I say evil ones, Igbo politicians are evil. They are evil. Every mayhem, catastrophe happening is being orchestrated by Igbo politicians. I will not forget that Senator Pius, former Senate President of Nigeria, during Obasanjo regime, said that when there is no mayhem, he doesn't get money. When there is no problem, when there is no killings in Nigeria, he does not get money. But when there is killings and mayhem everywhere, then he will make money in millions. Just look at such demonic buffoons that are ruling Biafra land, killing innocent Igbos with a future. Igbo youths, many of them have died by the hands of these non-entities that called themselves politicians. So you can see that your tears is their joy. And when you are happy, they will begin to cry. And this is why they created all kinds of criminal security operatives in Igbo land by Igbo politicians. And when they committed that crime, they will put it on the head of Simon Ekpa, Martin Nnamdi Kanu, and IPOB. What I'm telling you this moment is that we are in Operation No Mercy. Nigerian military must leave Biafra land. Nigeria militaries, they are terrorists. Nigeria police force are terrorists. Nigeria DSS are terrorists. We don't need them in Biafra land. I'm telling you the truth, that if they will evacuate from Biafra land today, peace will begin to return in the southeast. I'm telling you the truth. The violence you are seeing will go down evaporated. The crime going on in Igbo land will be completely minimized. Believe what I'm telling you. A part that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the DSS custody, and we want him out by all means. It's not what is causing the mayhem. The mayhem in Southeast is being organized and implemented, enacted by Igbo politicians. So what I'm telling you this moment is that Igbo politicians are using Nigerian military terrorists, DSS and police, Fulani herdsmen, to kill Igbos. Which we presently, in this 21st century, we are not ready to tolerate such dastard act. And we will not condone any kind of insubordination in Biafra land, such as saboteur, to sabotage the Biafra freedom. We are not interested for that. And for those who are still doubting whether if Biafrans have soldiers or not, I want to make it clear to you this morning that Biafrans have unfathomable soldiers professionally, being trained from abroad, and we are still training more, because Biafra land is going to be well equipped with the sophisticated weapons to protect Biafra land and to protect Biafra borders and to protect Biafrans, their lives and livelihood. So we are not giving a dime. We are not giving a breathing space to the terrorists. I leave you here.